Hi everyone, welcome back to Undesign Craft channel. After making the Frankenstein and skeleton Hello Kitty, this time we've got a spooky cute witch Hello Kitty. Halloween is coming, so it's the perfect time for this project. The base pattern is the same as the apple hoodie Hello Kitty I shared before, but this one has a little twist. We just change up the dress color and then add some fun accessories like a witch hat and a broomstick to complete the look. So grab your yarn and hook and let's crochet this magical Halloween Hello Kitty together. The base pattern is the same as the regular Hello Kitty we made before, but with just a few little changes, they instantly transform into Halloween style. If you prefer the classic Hello Kitty series, you can always check out my previous tutorial, and if you'd like the written pattern, it's available on my Ravelry. Thank you so much in advance if you choose to support, it really means a lot. Here are the tools you'll need for this video. 4-ply cotton yarn from Susan's Family, a 3mm hook, a pair of scissors, a stuffing tool, a needle. Let's start making the witch hat. First, make a knot in a magic ring. And work 6 single crochets into it. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Then slip stitch into the first stitch to finish the round. Chain 1 to start the next round. And we'll repeat this step at the beginning and end of every round. From round 1 to round 9, just make a single crochet in every stitch all the way around. This will give us a long cylinder shape for the hat. Now in round 10, we'll start shaping the brim. Begin with a chain as usual, then work an increase. That's 2 single crochets in the same stitch, followed by 1 single crochet. Repeat this sequence 3 times. And by the end of this round, you should have a total of 9 stitches. In round 11, just work a single crochet in every stitch around. For round 12, work 2 single crochets, then 1 increase. Repeat this sequence 3 times. And you'll have 12 stitches in total. From here, just continue following the written pattern. Each round will build out the brim with steady increases. Keep going until round 24, and you'll see the witch hat start to take its classic wide shape. Now moving into round 25, before we start, prepare for the color change. Secure your black yarn with a chain and pull the yarn tail as tight as you can so it's seamless. Here's the trick to keep it looking neat. In each stitch, you'll work with 2 yarns. For the first yarn under, use purple. For the second yarn under, use black. This way, you'll get a clean and tidy color change. In this round, the pattern is 2 single crochets, then an increase, and then 2 more single crochets. Repeat that sequence 6 times, and by the end you'll have 36 stitches. Slip stitch into the first stitch with the black yarn to close this round neatly. That's the end of round 25, and now our hat is ready to continue with the brim in solid black. Now, for round 26 and round 27, continue working with the black yarn only. Just follow the same increasing pattern as written, keeping it nice and even all the way around. By the end of round 27, you'll see the brim of the witch hat starting to take shape. For round 28, we'll prepare for the next color change. Secure the purple yarn with a chain and pull the yarn tail as tight as you can so it looks seamless. Start each single crochet with the black yarn under as usual. But finish it by yarn under and pulling through with the purple yarn. Just repeat this same technique for every stitch all the way around. This way, you get a really clean and seamless color change. Once you finish round 28, you can cut off the black yarn and continue with just the purple. For the following rounds, from round 29 to round 35, simply follow the pattern and continue with the increases. By the end of round 34 and round 35, you should have a total of 121 stitches. When finished, fasten off by inserting the yarn tail into the second stitch of the round with a needle. Then pass the yarn tail through to the center of the last stitch. And finally hide it neatly. And here, the witch hat is done. It fits perfectly and matches Kitty's head. But of course, a witch isn't complete without her broom and pumpkin. The pumpkin you see here is from a previous video. I'll share the link in the description. Just embroider a spooky face on it to turn it into a perfect Halloween pumpkin. Now let's move on to crocheting the broom accessory to finish off this witchy Hello Kitty look. Let's start with the broom handle. Begin with a magic ring. Make a knot and work 5 single crochet into it. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Then slip stitch into the very first stitch. For round 1, we'll work in the back loops only. Chain 1, then make a single crochet in each stitch around. That gives you 5 stitches in total. Slip stitch into the first stitch to finish the round. From round 2 to round 10, simply continue working single crochet in every stitch to build up the height of the broomstick. Now let's move on to the broom head. Switch to light brown yarn and secure it with a knot. For round 11, we'll be working in the front loops only. Make an increase in every stitch around. That gives you 10 stitches. In round 12, work 1 single crochet followed by 1 increase and repeat this sequence 5 times. You should have 15 stitches in total. For round 13, just work single crochet in every stitch. Next, round 14. Make 3 single crochet and follow with 1 decrease. To do the invisible decrease, insert the hook into the front loop of the next 2 stitches, yarn under and pull through both front loops. Yarn under again and pull through the remaining 2 loops on the hook. This technique helps create a smoother and less noticeable decrease in your crochet work. Repeat this 3 times for a total of 12 stitches. In round 15, we'll close it up by working 6 decreases, but only in the back loops this time. Once the base is done, let's fill in some polyester fiber. Next, we'll add some broom bristle details. Chain 5. Then slip stitch back down. Repeat this little chain detail all the way around. Don't cut the yarn yet. Continue with chain 6 and slip stitch into the front loops of round 14 all the way around to make the outer bristles. Finally, fasten off and hide the yarn tail neatly. And here's your broom. For a cute finishing touch, tie a little ribbon around the broom with brown yarn to decorate. And here it is. Our Halloween Hello Kitty is complete with her witch hat, spooky pumpkin, and broomstick. Doesn't she look absolutely magical? I hope you had fun crocheting along with me today. If you'd like to try the classic Hello Kitty or the Frankenskeleton versions, don't forget to check out my previous tutorials. And if you prefer a written pattern, you can also find it on my Ravelry. Thank you so much for your support. That's it for today's Halloween series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned because I'll be sharing even more spooky and fun crochet projects very soon. Happy Halloween and happy crocheting!